Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel. Today we are diving into the world of algorithms. Once again, we will be tackling the length of the last word problem on LeetCode. The task is simple. Given a string, we need to find the length of the last word in it. Now let's discuss two approaches to solve this problem. First, we will do it without using any built-in functions, and then we will explore our solution using built-in functions. Alright, let's jump into the code. We will start with the approach without using any built-in function. We are given a function with name length of last word. This will return integer, the length of the last word, and it is receiving a string. Okay, I will declare two variables. First of type int that will keep track of the length of the last word. Next, I will declare a Boolean variable that will keep track if the word is found or the word is not found. Okay. Next, I will declare a for loop that will loop through the string from right to left. I have initialized the variable I with the length of the string -1. This means that I will be initialized with this index, which is this one. In Dart, the indexes of a string or arrays or list starts from 0 and then so on. So if the length of this word is 11, then the indexes will goes from 0 to 10. So I will be initialized with 10 index. This loop will run till the value of I is greater than 0, and on every iteration I will be decremented by 1. Next, I will check if the current character is not a space. If it is not, it means we have found a word, so we increment the length. Let's check. If s of I is not equal to empty space, it means it is not a empty or it is not a white space. Then we will increment the length. Also increment the length, and we will also set the found word to true. We will also set the found word variable to true. This means that we have found a word, not a white space. If there is a white space, then what happens? Then the else if condition will be run. Else if, and else if is the word is found. If we have already a word, then it will simply break the loop and control will go to the next statement after the flow statement. We are checking it is not, it means we have found a word, so we will increment the length and we will also set the found word variable to true. Next, we will check if we encounter a space and we have already found a word before, so we will break the loop. Finally, we can return the length of the last word, and here we will return the length of the last word. So this is that simple. Let's run the code. Here I have a problem. Let's see. Okay, the spelling of else is not correct. Let's run it again. Our case 1 is accepted, case 2 is also accepted, and case 3 is also accepted. So this was the first approach. In the next approach, we can use the built-in functions. That would be easy as compared to not using built-in functions. Let's comment this out. Let's comment the code. First, we will start by trimming any leading or trailing spaces from a string using the trim function, s.trim. Next, we split the trim string into individual words using the split function, which splits the string at each space and returns a list of words. For that, I will use a built-in function that is split, and we have to pass a pattern on which pattern you want to split the string. I want to split the string if there is any white space. So this is also done. The split function returns a list of values, so we have to store the output in a list of strings. We can name it as words. Next. Here we will check if the list of our words is empty, then we will return 0. If it is not empty, then we will return the length of the last word in the list. Return words dot is empty is a built-in function that returns true in case if the list is empty, and it returns false in the case if the list is not empty. Now we will use a question mark. If the list is empty, return 0. If it is not empty, then return the length of the last word. Words. We will go first into the words, then grab the last element, and then give the length of the last element, and this will return. Okay, now let's run the code. Okay, here we have problem. Okay, I forgot to put a equal here. Okay. Our case 1 is accepted, our case 2 is accepted, and case 3 is also accepted. So that's it for this video. Now let's submit the code. In this video, we have explored two approaches to solve the length of the last word problem. In that, we first tackle it without any built-in functions, and then with built-in functions. Both approaches provide us with the length of the last word in the given string,